Kia ora and welcome back to my collection of videos on Microsoft Planner, the premium version. My name is Kathy Barker from Software Solutions, and in this video I want to look at buckets. Now buckets are a way of organizing your tasks into groups, and when it comes to buckets I actually find that the board view up here, this button here, the board view is the easiest place to manage buckets, but it's not the only place. So I'm going to do this in board view. Now what you see on the left hand side is we actually already have a bucket called bucket 1, and I'd like to rename this bucket. I can just click on it and start typing, and I'm just going to call it to do. But here you see I have the opportunity to add a bucket, and I'm going to add a bucket called admin and budget. Immediately it thinks I want to add a third bucket, so I just simply type, and I continue to add as many buckets as are relevant to this particular plan. And so in essence, I've created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buckets. And I can simply click this button within each bucket to add a task to a bucket. If you're used to Kanbans, this is a Kanban type of layout. Now what I'm going to do is simply drag the tasks I have in the to-do bucket into the relevant buckets. Like collect RSVP belongs under communication, so I simply drag it. And save or send the date emails is also under communications. But this actually needs to occur before we collect the RSVPs. So you can move things up and down and left and right between buckets. I'm just going to continue to add tasks to my buckets. And so here we have a situation where our tasks have been all moved into the relevant bucket. Now you may also notice that as you rest on the name of each bucket, there's a More Options button shown as the 3 dots. If I click the More Options, I can rename a bucket, I can delete a bucket, I can even move it to the right and then move it back to the left. But you can also achieve that simply by dragging. If you want to undo a task, even though there's no undo button present on the screen, the key combination shortcut Control-Z is undo. And if I go Control-Y, that's redo. So and you can see it here, redo my last action, undo my last action. So when something occurs and you don't want it to have occurred, press Control-Z to undo. And then if you think, no, actually I do want it, press Control-Y to redo. Sometimes you need to press it more than once. So keep pressing undo until you get back to a happy place. Now when you're also in views such as this board view, you have the ability to group by bucket and to filter. If I click the filter option, I have the option here buckets, and I can hit the chevron to open up buckets. And if I just want to see those things to do with venue and logistics, I'll click this particular option and notice how it's filtered out my board, so I'm only seeing those tasks that belong to the bucket venue and logistics. If I ask also for admin and budget, then I'm seeing both of those now shown because they're both ticked. I can untick this option and untick this option, and I'm back to seeing all of my tasks. Or I can hit clear all at the top right here and then ultimately close the pane. So the whole idea is that you can filter. You can also group by bucket, but you've also got other ways that you can group, and we'll look at these as we progress. But I'm just going to leave it on group by bucket at this stage. And then if we check out some of the other views and how buckets appear in the other views, let's start with grid. If I go to the grid view, what you can see is there's a column here called bucket, and you can see the buckets that I've assigned tasks to. I can also hit the drop down on this column and hide this column if I wanted to. I can also filter again by bucket just as I did in the board view, and then close this pane. If I go to the people view, you do see buckets in here as well, and I can also collapse the buckets, and I can also expand the buckets. And I can see here there's 5 tasks within the venue and logistics bucket, and there are 2 tasks within the admin and budget bucket. So you can see how important buckets are to organize and categorize your tasks, and you'll decide what buckets are relevant to you. So join me in the next video where we get detailed with tasks.